Hi guys, this essay is describe and evaluate findings of one or more studies into the negative effects of video games on behavior. So highlighting keywords in the question is negative effects, findings of one or more studies, and video games on behavior. So we're talking about video games today. Okay, so negative effects. Funtasuka et al. Found negative physical effects of gaming. He states that a number of studies have shown that gaming provokes epileptic seizures. Similarly, Matthews found that brain scans showed an increased activity in the amygdala, and as we know that the amygdala is associated with aggression. He also found that a decrease in activity in the prefrontal lobe. Um, Prefrontal lobes restrict aggressive behaviors in those who played violent games for 30 minutes compared to a control group. Um, we're not evaluating this because it's just area one. Similarly, Lin and Lepar found that behavior evidence that frequent game use can increase impulsiveness and aggression. Yet out of boys and girl participants, the boys showed heightened aggression only. This demonstrates how gaming can have a negative neurological and behavioural impact on those who play violent video games. We now move on to area 2. Although a major weakness of the research into the effects of video games on behaviour is that they only produce correlatory evidence. As they do not show causality, we are unsure if tendencies to be aggressive make someone play video games, or whether playing video games makes someone aggressive. Therefore, we cannot assume that violent games make you aggressive, and this lowers the internal validity of the research. Similarly, the body of research evidence seems to show potential short-term negative effects of computer games. Therefore, the lack of research for long-term effects makes it somewhat speculative, and the concern surrounding computer games may be under-researched a little misplaced. Shotton's research is positive psychological effects of gaming. You can use positive psychological effects of gaming to counter the negative effects. So I'm using it as an evaluation and not an A1 point. Although most research indicated negative effects of video games on behavior, Shotton's research says otherwise. He found that positive psychosocial effects of gaming compared to a control group, those addicted to games were highly intelligent, motivated and high achieving people. This highlights being addicted whilst acknowledging your addiction can have positive effects, unlike the majority of research finding negative effects into video games. Potential stunting cognition. However, it seems worrying that some research has indicated a potential stunt in cognition retardation in the development of young people. This negative effect of video games clearly has not raised enough cause for concern, as the video game industry has gained 200% increase in revenue, suggesting more people, especially those underage, are purchasing violent video games. Perhaps intensive research into pros and cons of video games needs to be conducted to inform the population accurately, to perhaps make aware game users of the potential negative effects of video gaming on behaviour. Thank you so much for watching.